Stacy with Stay with Stacy Slade, and I want to introduce you to my 4 little friends here, although the 4th one's going to come in a second, I'm sure. I've got 7.5-week-old puppies. Yes, they're all spoken for. When I breed a litter, I know that they all have homes before I breed them. These guys have been a ton of fun. They're Chase's puppies and Deuce's puppies. You can find all of their health information on the mom and dad on burnerguard.org, as we've talked about. So all the health and clearances. And yeah, so we've been having fun with them. I wanted to share a little bit about what I do with baby puppies. Sorry, the camera's moving. That would be frenzy. What I do with baby puppies to get them used to all the things. So as a breeder, I'm working with them on bite inhibition. So, you know, they're biting on me. I let them bite, and then I tell them when they're too much. I yelp. Come here, guys. And so they also work with each other on that. And so he's biting really nicely, very soft, and that's fine. I let him do that because that's appropriate. That's okay. If he chomps down harder, I scream. I go, ah! But he's doing a good job with that. So with puppies, these guys are 7.5 weeks, but when you get your 8-week-old puppy, there are things you need to do when you have a window of time with puppies that are still learning all these things. The biggest thing is teeth and mouth. I put my hands in the mouth. I'm rubbing my hands over the gums. I'm making sure that they're cool with my hands in their mouth. Like if they have a toy I need to pull out of their mouth, or they're choking on something, they pick up something they shouldn't have, I can be able to put my hands in their mouth. So, Ruckus, come here, pop, pop. Come. So my puppies also have learned come. Sort of, I guess. They're looking at Hazy. So they get cheese when they get a little tiny piece of cheese when they come. Come, guys. They're like, no, we're going to hang out. So these guys know already that what the string cheese is all already about. I wanted to share with you also what I do with the feet and the nails. So I'm trimming nails all the time. My fingers are going over the nails. I'll take the nail clippers and tap the nails so they're used to metal on the toenails. So that's something that you need to be doing, and trimming your dog's nails even once a week so they get used to it, and keep doing it when they get older. The whole idea is what they can do easily at this age, they should be able to continue it through adolescence. A lot of people stop at like 5 months old and then they try and do it again at 7 or 8 months old, and you've got a whole different dog that you're working with. So keep on the things that you want your dog to do well. You also want to be able to hold your puppy upside down and get it to relax a little bit. Some are better than others, and so they should be able to sleep in your arms and make that a comfortable place. Also, the other thing is to be able to lightly, not tease, but tug on your dog's tail, run your hands up the legs, the stomach, be able to touch your dog everywhere. Okay, those are my flip-flops. So I'm just removing her mouth from my flip-flops, and I try and put my flip-flops somewhere else. That's the one thing to think about, guys, is puppies, they navigate the world through their teeth. So just know that if you have toddlers, it's rough to raise puppies with toddlers. So know what you're doing. Have places that the dogs can be separate and be successful, because kids are something to chew on in a puppy's world, and they don't understand the difference. They can be taught the difference, but in the beginning it's tough. I always have like a little puppy toy that they can chew on, and then they can play with when I'm with them. Big sister Hazy's right behind me. She wanted to be part of it. The other thing I work on is different surfaces. I've got all different surfaces around. I bring out dog food bags. Come here, guys. Ricky, come. Come here. Come on, pop. Come on, guys. They're coming. Come on, Frenzy. Come on, pop. Get more of the guys in here. Is I have different surfaces they can play on. I have different types of toys. I've got soft, squeaky toys. I've got fun, different shapes, and they have crinkle sounds. We've got the Red Barn white knuckle bones. At this age, they love to chew. It's super important to them to chew. I kiddo, you feel the cheese. I have things that move, and these are all things that you guys should have in your hand. I have a skateboard. We'll put a paw on it, it'll move, so surfaces move underneath them. You know, these are affordable. It's like a little wobble board, so I put it down and the puppies step on it, and they learn that the world sometimes that things move underneath their feet. It's really a good confidence builder. I have a whole setup here of things that dangle and they play and they grab them and they play with them, different surfaces, noise, hands. So things that, and there goes the camera again. Things that they learn how to navigate as a baby, and when you get your puppy as an 8-week-old, they're still learning the world as a brand new place. When you take them home, everything is different for them. So you have to be willing to know that everything you bring to your puppy is a new experience for them, unless your breeder did a lot of things that I've been doing. Some breeders do, some breeders don't. I try and give my puppies the best start at life, so they have met kids, they've met other dogs that are friendly, like Deuce and Chase and Hazy. They played with another litter their age of bull mastiffs, so things like that teach my puppies that the world is a good place and safe. I also have different noises. I have CDs that I've been playing for them. I live near a road where you can hear car noise, sirens. They're in my kitchen, so they hear kitchen noise, the dishwasher, they hear the dryer, they hear all sorts of things going on all the time, so they're very aware of that. I'll drop a pan so they hear those things happening. Come here, come Farley. And so it's those things that they get used to. Also, my puppies are wearing collars, so they're used to collars. We'll be putting leashes on them this week. They're learning to sit, so I try not to give them food until they're sitting. So I'll lure her back into a sit. Good sit. Good girl. So they start to learning to learn. That's a big thing about puppies. And they learn that touch is good, that I can put my hands everywhere, that they are happy to have human contact, and they think it's fun. I know that they're feeling the world with their mouth. So if they do bite, I give them the same correction they give each other, is they screech. Hi, kid. So all of those things you should continue doing with your 8-week-old when you get it. The socialization to safe dogs, to friendly people, stay away from parks, stay away from pet stores, stay away from where a lot of dogs are hanging out. That's really important. You want to keep your puppy safe. But give it all the good things. Stay away from too many stairs, as they can't navigate those yet. So got a little romper room going on here. Come here, guys. Come here, guys. But get them used to the world so they're not scared of it. Right now they're not in a fear period. They hit fear periods pretty quickly, so you want to research what fear periods are and how to manage through them. Most all dogs do, and so when they're in this confident state right now, is we learn all these things are good. And we have lots of reinforcement. Lots of reinforcement to give them a positive feel. We go in crates. I have an open crate right next here, and I throw treats in there, so they're very comfortable going in the crate. They have a crate in where they sleep, so they know that that's a safe place, and food gets placed in there. So give your puppy all the opportunity to be confident, but also, this is a big one, have the boundaries that you want for a 100-pound dog. So a 100-pound dog needs to be able to do the things, your puppy needs to be able to act as you want a 100-pound dog to be. Come here, guys, come. So give your puppy all the opportunity to have a healthy, happy, confident life, and learn how to socialize. And sorry, puppy backing into the camera. Here, pup. So I hope you guys do well with your puppy, socialize often, and meet lots of people, lots and lots of people, lots of places. Go on ferries, go on elevators. Teach your puppy that this world is safe and they can be a confident one in it. Happy training. I'm sure I missed something. I'll come back and do some more on puppy socialization and kind of getting them desensitized to the world around them. Enjoy your puppies.